Hey, it's Justin Devonshire here, and I have an interesting question for coaches, consultants, and experts specifically, and that is this. You have life changing wisdom to share, right? So, why is it so hard to get a break? Here's what I mean. Tell me, honestly, do these kind of thoughts run through your mind every single day? Thoughts and questions like, how do you compete with the big names? How do you get leads if you're lousy at marketing or on a shoestring budget? How do you find time to run all the aspects of the business when you're a one-person show? How can you justify charging more if you can't get clients as it is? Or what about the questions like, why is it so nerve-wracking asking for the sale? And should you be even doing sales calls? Or maybe a webinar is better. Do you really need a fancy sales funnel? And if so, how do you build a funnel that actually works? But wait, there's more questions like, can you really get leads using Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever the next flavor of the month social platform is? And when should you fire up those Facebook ads? And how the heck do you even do it anyway? Do you even have the copywriting skill to write great adverts, or should you outsource it? And what's up with that website? Is it even going to work? And what about your offer? Should you have multiple price point tiers, guarantees, payment plans? And when you do enroll clients, how do you keep them from just quitting after a month or two? Should you serve them with coaching calls or through a membership site? And what about Facebook groups, messenger bots? There's just so much. Stop. Just stop. Because the real issue here, I hate to say this, is that if you have these questions, that means you have bigger problems to deal with right now. Did you know that the coaches and experts that solve the get more clients problem, they have a new challenge? I call it the time for money trap, and here's what that is. If you trade time, sessions, or blocks for dollars, then you're limiting your income because you can only work so many hours in a day and therefore only serve so many people and therefore only earn so much income. But look, the problem is you really want that $5,000 to $10,000 a month income, so you take on more work than you should. You say yes to more clients than you can handle. And before you know it, you're stuck. You're burned out, stressed out, stuck in a job. But it still gets worse than that, I have to tell you, because this financial strain affects the rest of your life too, like your relationships with a partner, no time with the kids. And when was the last time you went to the gym consistently and looked after your health? So look, if any of this rings true, I might be able to help. And while I don't claim to know it all, I have helped hundreds of coaches and consultants grow and scale their business by creating a steady stream of new clients. And yet, not that long ago, I was in your shoes. And I remember those early days were rough. Growing my coaching business from nothing with no connections, no money, no authority, it wasn't easy. I was drowning in uncertainty. I would take a step forward only to take three steps back. And I was overwhelmed with the strategies, tactics, and shiny objects being taught everywhere I looked. And all I wanted was to earn $4,000 to $10,000 a month consistently and predictably with a simple business model, doing what I loved, which was helping people get results and get some more time off to enjoy it. And really, should that really be so hard? Are we asking too much? I don't think so, because look, I asked those questions, and it looks like now you're asking those questions too. And if that is how you feel right now, I have something that you might like. And that is my Expert Authority Academy 12-month mentoring program. Now, this is a very immersive program where we're going to work together over the next 12 months really to build you an expert business that you love. And the Expert Authority Academy, it has three simple focuses. The first focus is to give you a strong, trusted personal brand. We're going to position you as the go-to expert and a trusted authority in your industry, so they quickly see you as being unique, better, and higher value than the growing numbers of competitors. The second focus of the program is to generate a consistent flow of leads and clients, but not just any leads. No, we're going to attract fans that know, like, and trust you and your word. And that's because we're going to market by creating valuable content that people love and share. Then you'll learn how to enroll those happy prospects into buyers, but in a professional, friendly, and ethical way that involves no high-pressure selling whatsoever. And the third main focus of the program is to give you scale and freedom. We want to help you escape the time for money trap and instead package your expertise into scalable products and services. This means you can serve potentially thousands more customers around the world and scale your income whilst creating freedom and mobility and working fewer hours. And the best part about this program is that it's not just an information course with recycled stuff you've tried before, but instead it's an implementation program designed to give you what I say, give you more gas. So here's why this is totally different. Gas. I want to give you more gas to get results. This is what I give my clients. And GAS stands for guidance, accountability, and support systems that allow you to copy and swipe done-for-you tools and things to get faster results. So ultimately, GAS equals more implementation because that's what you want, right? And so if you want to create a loyal and responsive following, a consistent flow of new leads and clients, and you want to be seen as the expert and trusted authority, and you want to do all that by giving valuable content instead of ninja marketing techniques, you want to create scalable income and reach thousands of people with a simple business that you love and gives you freedom, and you also want the support, mentoring, and done-for-you tools so that you finally implement all this, then the Authority Academy is specifically for you. Now, here's how it's going to work. First, you'll be given access to my coveted Expert Authority Blueprint home study course. Now, this is taught and led by me, and it's divided into 6 core modules. So each week, you'll get a new module, and in each module, I teach you how to overcome a critical step to building a scalable and profitable expert business in record speed. So let's walk through each of the modules individually so you can see exactly what you're getting and if it makes sense to you. So in module number 1, we're going to identify and locate your ideal prospects. 99% of coaches and consultants have not done this. They don't even know who they're targeting, and that's why most content doesn't work, there's no engagement, and nobody takes your offers because the offers aren't created with any one person in mind. So we are going to discover your prospects' human need psychology so we can create magnetic content and packages that speak their language. After that, we're also going to identify and locate the prospects who are predisposed to buy based on their online habits. So yes, we're going to be doing some ethical spying on your market if you're okay with that. And that's all so that we can turn this data into irresistible content and lead magnets that your prospects are absolutely going to love. And to make this super simple, you'll be getting the easy to follow checklists that will literally bill your ideal client right in front of you. And once you complete this module, you'll be able to speak your prospect's language, which will mean that they will instantly and automatically see you as a go-to authority. They'll know that you understand them and that you connect with them. And plus, everything we do after this point is going to be magnified 100 times. Your marketing funnels, your content, your adverts, everything is going to work better because it's all based around exactly what your prospect is looking for. So once you've done all that, we then go on to module 2, which is where I teach you the ultimate expert business model. Now in this model, we start to escape the time for money trap by creating your signature branded product suite that's going to give you scalable income and more freedom. You're going to get step-by-step instructions and worksheets to quickly create digital products, membership sites, group coaching programs, and even high-ticket experiences such as elite consulting, masterminds, or retreats even. And you're going to get the video tutorials on how to create each of these elements. You don't have to make them all, but I do suggest we have at least one product or revenue stream for you that you can scale to thousands or at least coach one to many. And that way we can increase your income each month without working more hours. So with this in place, you'll have scalable income and you'll escape the time for money trap. Now, the first 2 modules there, after we've identified who your customer is and then we've we've created your signature branded service and created a product suite that can be sold indefinitely, even if you don't want to work with any more clients or if you want to take a holiday. Once that's in place, we then move to module 3, which is where we actually come to more of the marketing setup. So in week 3, we're going to learn how to build a following on autopilot. So remember back to module 1, where we discovered what your best prospects are looking for? Well, in this module, we take that information and we use it to create lead magnets that help your prospects position you as an authority and get them to join your list at the same time. Now, a lead magnet is simply a piece of content that solves an immediate need for that prospect, and it can be consumed in 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm going to give you the exact templates of how to make PDF lead magnets, video tutorial lead magnets. I'm going to tell you exactly what to say, give you templates that you can simply swipe, fill in the blanks, and send off to start attracting leads and giving them good value. And it's pretty simple like that. So after that, when you've made your lead magnets, then in this module, we're going to create simple email capture pages that convert like crazy. And you can make these in just a few minutes, even if you're a tech dunce just like me. Then in this module, I'm also going to show you how to use messenger bots to create a deeper connection with your prospects and get more sales. So we can now build a list of messenger bot subscribers. Now, a messenger bot, if you don't know, is simply a list of people that subscribe to your Facebook page and they want to get notifications and updates on Facebook from you. And that's important because more people are on Facebook now. They're spending all their time on Facebook and a little less time on email. So that's why we want to use both these channels, and we'll help you build a list of messenger subscribers at the same time. And of course, then we tie this all together to create a list building machine that collects prospects 24/7 on autopilot. So look, this is going to be very, very simple. Don't worry about the tech side of it. You know, if you're worried about the tech and all the systems and technology and stuff, I totally get it. And you know, the thing is, that was the past. This is the future. There are now tools and software and technology we can use that make this easy for us. And in the walkthrough videos you get in this module, you'll be watching me go from scratch and build all this within minutes in front of your very eyes. And you can just simply follow along. So if I can do this, you can definitely do it. Okay, there's so much great technology we can use, and it's so simple to do. You get the walkthrough videos as I literally walk you by the hand. So this is easy and anyone can do it in minutes. Now you have people on your list. What are you going to do with those people? Well, here's what your competitors are going to do for their list. Your competitors are going to barrage their lists with generic emails, with desperate offers and sales messages every day, using high pressure, cheesy sales tactics, right? Well, would you like to be treated like that? Of course not. So we're going to treat your prospects very differently. We're going to give them value and engage with them to find out exactly we can be of service. And that brings us to module 4, where in module 4, we're going to be turning followers into fans. And I'll be teaching you all about relationship marketing or nurturing or nurture-based marketing. So right here, we'll be creating automated content sequences that will build authority in the eyes of your prospects, build more trust with you, and build more connection with that list. So what do I mean by this? It means that before we start showing any sales offers or packages to our list, we want them to know, like, and trust you. So when they do see your products and services later, they're way more likely to want to buy from you. They'll be less skeptical, and they'll be more open to hearing about how you can help them. And again, all this can be built once, and then it will run automatically using some simple tools. We simply make every single piece of communication that you send your audience valuable, relevant, and helpful. So that everything they get from you, whether they buy or not, they're going to like you more and more until they are ready to buy. But look, an email list isn't the only place to communicate with our followers anymore. In fact, if you're only using an email list, you're getting stuck in the past. There are newer and even more powerful ways of helping our prospects and nurturing a relationship with them once they're in your world. That's why I'm also going to show you how to grow an engaged Facebook group of raving fans that will later become paying clients. Now, Mark Zuckerberg, owner of Facebook himself, recently said Facebook groups are the future. They're giving so many new tools to business owners that own groups. If you can bring people together and create a tribe, Facebook are giving you awesome tools. You can analyze your own group. You can see who's most engaged. You can see what posts they like, which posts people want more of, what time of day is best. And in Module 4, I'm going to walk you through how to use all of these cool new toys available to us. And I'm going to show you how I'm growing a Facebook group, which makes me thousands of dollars in sales every month without any hard selling whatsoever, simply by growing a tribe. I'm also going to show you how to create a relationship nurturing sequence using messenger bots. So we can have increased intimacy with your following, and we can send them messages on Facebook. Now don't worry, it's not going to spam them, it's not going to bother people. In fact, as you'll see in the program, some of your best fans will come this way. When you send them the right message at the right time that helps them, they will always look forward to hearing from you. And plus, I'm going to share my exact email sequences and content swipes to deploy in your business. So not only am I going to walk through the setup step by step and walk you through the hand and show you how simple and easy it is, but I'm going to give you all my templates to swipe and deploy, such as an 8-part email sequence. So when someone opts in for your lead magnet in Module 3, I'm also giving you an 8-part email series that you can just model, fill in the blanks, and build into your sequence, and it'll run for you too, right? I give you as many things as I can. So ultimately, look, I know you've probably heard the myth that you need a gigantic email list to generate sales, and that's complete rubbish. You need a good relationship with that list. And that's why in this module, we're going to be connecting deeper with the prospects we have and turning more of them into wanting to be customers. And we're going to automate these systems so you can focus your time elsewhere. And that brings us then to Module 5, where we want to take those fans and enroll them into paying clients. Because no matter how good we are and how much content we give people, we still have to make an offer. People aren't just going to throw their credit cards at you, okay? So we do have to make sales to some degree. But I'm going to show you the most efficient way to make high-ticket sales without hard selling. This is a methodology I've used to close hundreds of thousands of dollars of coaching and consulting. And when I say high ticket, I mean high ticket. Right now, I'm selling packages using this method for $72,000. That's my highest one-to-one fee right now, is $72,000. That's what I call a high ticket sale. And I don't do any pressurizing or hard sales completely. In fact, if you do try hard selling and pressurizing, I'm going to teach you in this module why that will actually backfire in a high ticket deal. You don't want to do that whatsoever. I'm also going to walk through in Module 5 how you can create webinars, live streams, and even seminars that give massive value. They cement you as an authority to more people and gain new clients. Again, without the high pressure sales nonsense. Now, one problem a lot of coaches and consultants say to me at this point is, how do I transition in these things? How do I go from teaching to presenting my offers? And how do I do it without feeling queasy or without losing rapport with the audience after you've built up all that good value? And that's a great question. That's why I'm going to give you my strategy call templates and my webinar and live stream swipes. So you'll just know exactly what to do and what to say. You can just model these for your business and deploy them immediately. So making sales is going to be easier than ever. Now, quick recap up to this point. So we did Module 1. We identified who your best prospects are. We looked at their buying behaviors online to show which ones are more predisposed to buy. We then use that information to create your signature branded suite of products. So you now have a scalable income and you don't have to only sell one-to-one coaching anymore. Then in Module 3, we started turning on the marketing engine where we built an automatic list capturing system. Again, step by step, I'll walk you by the hand through that. The technology is very simple. Then in Module 4, as we're building your list of subscribers, we want to turn them into fans and create a tribe. And we're doing that through email, through Facebook groups, and even messenger bots if you choose to do that. Then in module 5, as we can see on the screen, this is where we take the hottest of those prospects, the best fans who want to work with you, and we give them even more value in the form of webinars, live streams, seminars, and consultations. And I give you my templates and swipe files of how you can do each of these things, give great value, and turn those people into customers. So once you've done all of that, now we're ready for the real magic to happen in module 6, where we're going to be seen everywhere in front of your prospects and have them see you as the expert and authority. So this is where we drive traffic into your list capturing, nurturing, and conversion system that we just built. So there are 3 types of traffic, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get all of them funneling into your system. So the first one is paid traffic, and that's where I'm going to show you how I'm using Facebook ads to generate over 1,400 qualified leads to my coaching businesses every single month on autopilot, and how you can start getting results with only $5 to $10 a day on ad spend. Now, I've never revealed this stuff outside of my elite paying one-on-one clients usually. You get access to all this, and inside the academy, you get access to my Facebook ads team, the guys who actually run my ads and put a lot of them together. You get direct access to them too. The second way of getting traffic is organically, by posting content and getting in front of the right people. So I'm going to walk you through how to create your own organic social media content marketing plan that gets comments, likes, and shares whenever you post. So with this system, you'll always know exactly what to post and you'll never run out of content ideas. Then I'm going to show how to get endorsed traffic. And this is where other influencers who already have a list promote that audience to you. And then some of their subscribers come on over to you. So this is how to get big name influencers to promote you. And we can do that even if you're a nobody. I'll show you how to build strong relationships and how to get noticed. Then I'm going to talk about mass celebrity media, and I'm going to show you the strategies I've used to get featured in celebrity media such as Forbes and Men's Health without paying a cent. Sure, you can go and pay someone $5,000 and they'll give you a feature in Forbes, but I like to do this the proper way, the way that you get shown because you have a good story and you have a good relationship with the journalist. So I'm going to share exactly how I've done that with you. And again, you haven't got to be a big name to get into the media. In fact, it's the opposite. Getting into the media is what gives you a bigger name. And of course, I'm going to give you all the swipes and content marketing templates and even a full social media content marketing plan. So you're going to know exactly day to day exactly what to post. And I'm going to walk you through my own social media strategy, how I've built a 6-figure consulting business organically from Facebook alone, and exactly the strategy and the psychology behind the posts I make every day and why I post them and where and when. You get all of that and get to see inside my brain. So this is the exact system I've used to grow and launch multiple 6-figure coaching revenues. I've used it to launch, grow, and sell my first $8,000 a month fitness studio. I also used this system then to launch coaching and seminar programs in the empowerment self-help niche. So if you're a life coach or transformational coach, this works in that industry too. I've used this system to help coaches, consultants, and authors to create scalable products and services for a consistent 10K a month income where they can work far fewer hours and have a life of more freedom. I've also used it to build my global consultancy and done-for-you agency, and I've taught these strategies to 7- and 8-figure coaches and speakers to give them more scale and freedom. And this all works, remember, it's based on giving massive value to the market. None of this is based on hard selling or ninja marketing tactics. No, this is the type of marketing that makes you stand out and be trusted as the leader and the go-to guy of your industry, the good guy of your industry. And it works thanks to the content-based marketing approach that we take here. Now, this is important because more and more people are entering your market. In fact, coaching is the second fastest growing industry in the world. So there's more people trying to get the attention of your prospects you need to change things up and do it differently. But this isn't all you're getting, because if you want to create a strong brand of expertise and authority, before I reveal the investment, let's just talk about implementation. Because look, I could easily make a generic info course and just give you that and sell thousands of copies, but would that really help you? And if we're totally honest here, the answer is likely no, because you've already bought info products, but did you use them? Did you implement them? If you're anything like me and the clients I work with, you've got thousands of gigabytes of info courses collecting virtual dust on your hard drive. Am I right? So look, you don't want more information, you want more implementation. In fact, you just want to get some more gas to get some speed towards your results. And that's why, as I said, GAS stands for Guidance, Accountability, and System. So that's why I'm going to give you the following bonuses so that we implement all this together. It starts with the first bonus, which is a one-on-one mentoring session with me in the next 7 days. Now this is valued at $997 alone. So why this session? Me and you, we're going to get on the phone and we're going to walk through the 6 core modules together. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the steps to give you a long-term game plan. I'm going to look at how we can find your specific ideal customer. We're going to talk about your specific products and which ones you might want to create first. We're going to talk about your specific lead magnets and list capture system. We're then going to talk about lead nurturing and turning followers into fans for your specific business and what tools are going to be best for you. We're going to talk about enrolling fans into clients specific to you. Should you use webinars, seminars, consults? We'll talk about that. And then module 6, driving traffic, we'll talk about your specific Facebook ads, your media strategy, your content planner. And this is so we can get a good idea of what exactly you should be doing and how you should use the blueprint. And not only that, but I also want to get to know who you are, because we're on this journey for 1 year together. This is a 1-year immersion program. I want to find out about you, your business, why you started this business, and I want to know ultimately what you really want out of this. What do you want your business to do for your lifestyle? And the more I know you, the more you're going to be on my radar and the more I'll just be able to help you overall. So that's the first bonus. After that, you then have access to the 6 core modules, which you can work through at your own pace. But what's going to happen immediately after that is then you will start our weekly group coaching sessions. And this goes on for the next year, 52 weeks. Now, this is a value of $2,997 alone. Every single Monday at 6 p.m. UK time, we jump on the phone. We have a group coaching session, private only for clients. So if you want me to look over your ads or your landing pages, I'll do it on the line. You want me to look at your Facebook ads, if you want me to review any of your content, or if you just want to ask me something or have a little conversation about an area of business or mindset, that's what we do on the group coaching sessions. So next, to make this even easier again for you to implement, I'm going to give you done-for-you webinar templates, sales scripts, Facebook ad swipe files, anything else I can think of, email templates to deploy for fast results. So think about this. You get my Facebook ad swipes. I've spent over hundreds of thousands of dollars on Facebook ads in multiple niches. And I have my winning ad campaigns I share with my academy students. I've got winning landing pages from doing over 300 live events, from webinars landing pages, consultation landing pages, ebook landing pages, some of which convert up to 82% to a cold audience, which is huge. And I share those with academy students. I also share my templates for my best converting thank you pages or upsell pages or whatever types of pages you need. And even presentations. So I share with you video sales letter presentation templates, webinar templates, seminar templates. So if you want to put your own talk together, you download these templates, you fill in the blanks, you customize it for your business, and you're good to go. Meaning this is the easiest way to quickly get a marketing funnel up and running without any of the tech hassles. Now, the next bonus, you get 12 months access to my private mentoring Facebook group where you can ask questions, get critiques. This is smaller, more intimate. You get access 24 hours a day. And the real value of this bonus is that inside my group, you get access to my expert agency team. So remember, I said I have done for you marketing agency. Well, I have copywriters that create copy for 7- and 8-figure coaches and consultants, some big names. They've written copy for some big companies that you would know if I name dropped, or they write sales copy for people that featured on The Secret, the movie. We've done sales copy for big names. So if you want to ask a question to that sales copywriter, they're in my group. Ask them. Right? This is the immense value of my network and connections, my team that I'm paying their salaries, and you get to benefit from them on my dime, which is pretty cool. Also, my funnel builders, so guys that build websites and funnels and design websites for 8-figure earners, they're in there to ask questions too. So you'll never be alone. You can ask any question. And if you have any tech hassles, sure, the tech is simple. We have very simple walkthrough videos, but if you still want some help, if you still just have a little question, doesn't matter how small, you can ask in this group and you'll never be judged. We'll never tell you it's a stupid question. There's no question too small. No question is stupid. We are here to help you succeed. So you'll always know what to do. You'll always have momentum and you'll never again get stuck. So a quick recap of what you're getting overall. First, the 6 core modules leading you step by step through the critical stages of growing a 6-figure expert business. Then you're going to get the one-on-one mentoring session with me in the next 7 days to map out your business plan. Then we have the 12 months of group mentoring sessions every single week, every single Monday for a year. And those calls are also recorded and they're archived for you to access anytime you want. Also, you've got the done-for-you templates, scripts and systems, Facebook ad swipes, landing page swipes, email swipes, content marketing swipes, the lot. And then you get the private support community for 1 year to ask me anything. So you're probably wondering about the price of all this. Well, to put it in perspective, you can see that this 1-year program is easily worth $9,985. That's the total value of just those things alone. Now, in other news, the last time I taught this was in a mastermind for 12 weeks, and it sold out at $3,000 per student, just for 12 weeks. This program, however, gives you the same system, but it's actually more valuable because you get an additional 12 months of mentoring and implementation support. And it's also way more affordable. So you can enroll today for 3 easy payments of just $232, 30 days apart, or you can save $200 and make 1 payment of $497. So I have to quickly tell you, before you make a decision, the price is going to go up very soon. I'm not sure when exactly. This is not one of those fake scarcity things. The price is going to be going up. I've been adding a lot more value to the Academy, and this is the kind of launch price where it's been for a little while. The price is going to go up by a few $100s at least. So just letting you know that the next time you see this video, you might have missed out the lower price. So if I was you, if this sounds like it makes sense and something that's going to help you, and you want that support and guidance for the next 1 year, I would go ahead and sign up now. So here's what to do next. Choose a payment option below to get started. You'll see the options right below this video. Pick which one works for you. Then, once your payment goes through, you'll get an invite to join the private Academy Facebook group. Once you're in that group, you can start accessing your materials. You'll be able to say hello and introduce yourself in the group. You'll also be able to access the membership portal area where the 6 modules are contained for you. And then my community manager, she'll be in touch with you personally to schedule our one-to-one session in the next 7 days or so. And that's it. Very simple. So, if you want to become the trusted expert and authority in your marketplace, you want to create a consistent flow of new leads and customers, all whilst creating scalable products and services that give you more impact and freedom, and you want to grow an engaged following and give massive value to people, and get paid a consistent and predictable income for doing it, this is for you. So click below to enroll now and let's get started. So you might be wondering, how do you know this is definitely going to be right for you? And here's the thing. I'm going to protect you with a no-risk decision. I'm going to give you a 60-day money-back guarantee. So all you need to do, if you start this program today, if you genuinely try it, you put it into action, you show me that you've used it, you show me what you've done, and if it hasn't worked for you or you're still not happy after implementing it, I will give you a full refund. So it's simple as that. In the unlikely event this doesn't work for you, which is pretty impossible since it's worked for people in real estate, life coaching, fitness coaching, health coaching, self-development, personal development, sex education. It works across the board because it's based on the principles of human psychology. So in the unlikely event that you put it to work and it doesn't work, I'm confident enough to offer you a money-back guarantee because I know when you do implement it, you're going to love it. Don't, however, take this program, have a little browse around, and then say that it doesn't feel right to me, because it doesn't matter really what you feel. It matters if you implement it and get the results. So if that's your case, don't do that. This is a conditional guarantee that if you do it, you implement it, and it doesn't work, then you can get a refund. So another question you might have is this really going to work for me? And if that's the case, I'll just quickly walk you through a couple of clients in the group who've had some good results. So here's one of our people in the academy, a Slack coach who makes $10,000 to $15,000. And as he says, I've probably made, without looking at my numbers, close to $10,000 to $15,000 in the past few months. And to be honest, I haven't been applying it to my full potential. Right? And it's funny, but it's true, because this method is so proven and powerful. If you just implement 20% of what you learn in the 6 core modules, you're going to start getting better results most likely. So you can not even implement most of this and you'll start getting more leads and more revenue. Like this fitness professional who joined the group, Sam, he banked £1,000 in the first 20 minutes of taking action because we showed him how to create a new product and launch it to a very small list of subscribers, what we call a seed launch. He did that, took imperfect action, got the money in the bank, made double his investment straight away. Here's another coach who started off, as he says, took imperfect action. Not bad for my first day being in the Expert Authority Academy. $1 leads from a video ad. I haven't even watched all the training yet. So his first day, you can see there, he put $1 per lead. He spent $10 to get 9 leads to his business, a 29% conversion rate on the landing page using the templates we gave him, and he's now doing $10 a day, getting 9 leads a day into his business. If he closes just one of those leads a day, he's grown by 5 clients a week, and he hadn't even finished watching the Facebook ads video training. What's that going to do for your business, do you think? And also, this is cutting edge training with Facebook ads and all other aspects that other people charge you thousands of dollars for. Like this student here said, the Facebook training was by far the best they've seen and they've taken a lot. Now, maybe you're skeptical that you haven't used ads before. So this was another coach who, on his first time using Facebook ads, invested £43 in the first week to make back 900, almost a 20x ROI on his investment. Now, here's another important thing you should know about the Academy. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to kick your ass and hold you accountable. And that's what Imran, one of our students here, says. I'm not joking when I say I'm invested in many coaches, but no one seems to care about me. Only Justin did. He kicked my ass and let me see what others failed to let me see. And plus, he says, as I'm typing this, I just closed a sale over bank transfer of $1,495 and another 2 sales worth $3,000 via PayPal. It just keeps coming in. Now, Imran's been using our principles to sell high-ticket packages in volume thanks to this model, and it can work for you too. So, if you're ready to create financial security, help thousands more people with scalable products and services, and become the expert authority of your market, enroll now and let's go and do this.